have to admit it, I have not been feeling like my best self this week. We've all been there, so there is no need to panic. The most important thing is to catch the situation on time and start doing something about it. Don't want to be dramatic, but I have the best routine to get you and me out of the slump, so let's go. No matter how hard it is, the first and foremost step of the plan is to get myself out of bed and get myself moving. Recreating one of my favorite smoothies. The problem is that I unfortunately do not have half of the ingredients, but we will improvise. The color might not be that great, but the taste actually is. I have booked a Pilates class through ClassPass and I have no way to escape. One thought that really resonates with me on the days like this is that sometimes you have to fight your mind on behalf of your body, and sometimes vice versa. And for me, today is the day. The trick is to only book the workouts where I do not have to be responsible for the workout, meaning a group class could work perfectly like this, but I would not be able to go to the gym and figure out the exercises, the number of repetitions. So Pilates seems to be like a perfect option.
And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to meet.
Dry brushing is an absolute must for me. It really helps with blood circulation and my skin feels so smooth after. Here are some of my favorite products I have been enjoying lately.
Because you don't know who you're going to meet.
Many people would disagree, but I think that self-care is very important. I remember feeling so guilty spending time on my little beauty rituals. Well, not anymore. Always feel like a brand new human being after my everything shower. The truth is that in order to get me and you out of the slump, we also need to focus on our mental health, because if you are feeling a little bit low, you probably have also been dealing with some anxious thoughts, not feeling like 100% yourself. And a super easy and scientifically proven thing to help you with your mental health is journaling. For me, the problem with this little guy actually is that I have not been doing this consistently in the last couple of weeks. And this is probably why I have ended in the situation like this. And While I am 100% committed to start doing this again, I know that it will give me the results that I need. It will not give me that instant boost that I need right now. And for situations like this, I actually have a super simple solution that will for sure help me in the matter of maybe 15, maximum 20 minutes. Remember when we were kids and we were playing Sims, you could easily monitor how well your Sim was doing by looking at this bar where you could see if they were hungry, if they were sleepy, if they had enough socialization. So basically, you could do the same thing for yourself, and you can use a thing which is called the Wheel of Life and give yourself an assessment with regards to the main areas that are important to you in your life. Think about personal growth, health, finance, family. There are a lot of templates available. You can also figure out like what are those aspects that are important to you. I can share my template. What you want to do is give for every element of your life a very quick assessment. Do not spend more than 5 minutes on this, and indicate from the scale from 1 to 10 how good are you doing, 1 being absolutely terrible, 10 being fantastic. And this will give you already an indication like what are the focus areas that you can start looking into to improve your overall well-being. What you want to do next is list down all these things that you think need improvement, and do a little super simple self-retrospective. You need to think about 2 things for each of the areas of life that you would be paying attention to. One of them is that what is one thing that you are already doing quite well? So what is something that you are proud of that you are doing with regards to this aspect of your life? And the second one is indicated where you think you can do an improvement. And this should be something super simple, something that is super feasible, that you can wake up tomorrow and start actioning right away. So for example, if health has been your concern, think about one thing that you did very well. Maybe you ate an apple today, or maybe you meditated. But in terms of improvement, it could be things like, okay, maybe you did not get enough sleep. So one of the most important and easiest action items could be, okay, maybe you want to start going to bed before 11 p.m. So something super easy that you can already start doing and incorporating, and it will give you an improvement in your life. So the thing is that you can start really small, but basically committing to this and doing those little improvements in your life. So for me, doing an assessment like this is always super fast, super easy, and it gives me an instant boost because I know tomorrow when I'm going to be waking up, I know exactly what I need to do, and I will be able to commit this easily. No wellness reset is complete without proper nutrition and eating well. We need to restock, so let's go shopping. What I really like about grocery shopping in the Netherlands is that they write a nutritional score on a lot of their foods. And while with vegetables or this corn, for example, it is super straightforward, it has a nutritional score A, meaning this is really good for you. With things like cereals or granolas, it's not so straightforward. So this one does not have any added sugar and it has a Nutri-Score A, super good. A lot of them I see in the supermarkets labeled as C's or D's, meaning that they probably have a lot of junk and sugars in it. And this almond milk, for example, it also does not have any added sugars, but it is labeled as a Nutri-Score D, while the ones with the sugar, I think it's labeled as C or D. And it makes grocery shopping a little bit more of a thought-through process because buying junk food is not so fun anymore. Let's cook my favorite comfort meal that is meant for days like this. It is absolutely bright and colorful and easy to cook. It is inspired by Greek and in general Mediterranean cuisine. It's mostly vegetables and couscous with feta and some mint and other herbs, and it tastes delightful. that I'm still trying to incorporate in my routine is meditation, but it is so good. I can always feel better right away, even if I do this for 5 minutes. What makes it super relaxing for me is creating a cozy environment and lighting the candles. Currently, my focus is to improve my breathing and deal with anxiety. I use the Headspace app, but you really don't need anything to start meditating. Even if you search on YouTube, there are thousands of meditations that are absolutely free. Hear me out. All the efforts to get yourself out of the slump are pointless without some really good sleep. For me, there is nothing that affects my well-being and the way I look more than sleep. And that's what I'm going to do. Enjoy my book a little bit and try to fall asleep quickly to feel like a new human tomorrow. Thanks for spending this day with me. Let me know your favorite tricks and habits that motivate and inspire you.